Now, I'm really pleased to be here with Francesco. We know each other for a long time, but you
Yeah.
now have a new hat on. You're the new sales manager for Italy.
Yes, absolutely. It's a pleasure to meet you again, Marek.
Tell me a bit about your past experience in the industry, Francesco.
Well, it's a funny story, Marek. I've been in the industry, for a long time. It all started when my parents took me to my grandpa's house because at that time I was 6, 7. He had a little transportation company. At that time, as you know, it was totally different for what we know as it is now. And everything was going very slow. And from that moment, my love for parcel and logistics was written in stone. Anyway, I had 20 years in GLS in the Italian branch, then 5 years in Shipping Pro, shipping platform, and now I'm a Bloq star since a few weeks.
So congratulations on that. And tell me then, obviously someone who's got a lot of experience in the industry, what's your first impression of Leaders in Logistics? What's your take on the event?
Well, it's an event that I really like. My first time was in London a few months ago where we met. And I think it's the right place where you find decision makers, visionary people, consultant people. So the right people in the parcel and logistic industry. That's the right place. And what I liked the most, especially this time, were two things. The first one is about the strong focus again, but maybe even more than a few months ago, about in the out-of-home industry, especially lockers. Not only
Close to my heart as well, as you know.
yes, not because I'm working for Bloq, but I see that the demand is very huge. Everyone wants to go in that direction. And the other one is collaboration. That in this business that is made of competition since ever. Talking about collaboration, it's like blasphemy. But since the latest 2-3 years, many parcel companies, especially, are going in that direction.
It's becoming a bit of a game changer, and particularly if you want to create an alternative to often a main incumbent network, you need to do that.
Absolutely, because you cannot make a war forever to now conquer Spain, tomorrow Germany, and tomorrow again Italy. It's better to collaborate, and by that you can streamline your processes, have better revenue, and more than anything else, your out-of-home network will grow faster.
So you've already mentioned one of the things that the market needs, which is partnership. I agree with you completely.
Yeah.
Is there anything else with your new Bloq.it hat on that you'd say, yeah, you know what, we need more of this?
Well, I would say that collaboration must be not only in terms of out-of-home, but in technology and new processes. And maybe that we are going to see something more bigger. Merger and acquisition in the parcel industry. And why not parcel becoming part of a bigger corporation, like merging with a marketplace, something like this. I think that is something is going to happen.
Think about it, to a degree it's happening because, I was part of the startup team for Amazon Logistics, which is quite a big e-commerce company.
Yeah.
And we know that the Chinese are doing similar things with their own logistics capability. So I think it's happening. Tell me then one thing. If you were to say, since becoming a Bloq star, this is the biggest surprise that I faced, what would it be?
Well, it was a big surprise because I know quite good the industry even before joining Bloq. But when I was in Bloq, I understood that our 10 seconds to take a parcel means hundreds of hours of different people, different teams, like sales agreements, like blending metal, like designing the machine, delivering it, because even a locker has to be delivered somewhere. And it's incredible. And in the end, it's me and you going in front of a locker, and you can take or leave your parcel in 10 seconds, nothing else. Instead of waiting hours before someone in the home delivery model come to your house, office, and maybe he won't find you.
And that is so important that customer experience is perfect and it works every time.
Yeah. It's like on checkout. If there are no frictions, you can buy something like in Amazon style with a click. Otherwise, if you're gonna take days and days to get your parcel at home, it's a mess. You won't buy again.
So my last question then is, obviously you're the new guy on the block at Bloq.it, no pun intended. If you were to say, okay, how can we fit in this change? You talked about partnerships, we talked about customer experience. Where does Bloq.it fit in?
Well, I'm Bloq since 6 weeks. And I think that there's a main difference. What we can achieve for our customers is to give them a full service solution. It means building the machine, delivering it, and make all the software connections that are useful for the project. I think that this industry, that at European level, we are talking about 70 companies, more or less, really needs consolidation. Because nowadays there are just a few companies capable to deliver a full service products. So the machine, the delivery, software, etc. While all 90% of the others are doing just a part of it, it's now time to consolidate.
So this has been really great. Thank you very much for your time. Here we have it, the man who came from a small family business where his grandparents taught him about logistics to then spend a lifetime in it and to end up as a Bloq star.
Yeah.
Looking forward, Francesco, to more interesting news from you as you learn more about Bloq.it.
Absolutely. See you at the Leaders in Logistics.
Thank you.
Have a good day.